Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you two different methods of contouring and highlighting. One with a pre-prepared palette and one with different individual products. To go with the contouring, I'll be doing my everyday makeup. I have a video about that, so I'll link that along with the products that I used in the description below. Now I'm using my favourite concealer, the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, to act as a highlight. It's the best place to start because then once you finish with that, you can go back and have a look and see where else you need to add extra highlight with the powder products that I'll be using later. Now I'm just setting all those areas to avoid creasing. I'm now using a face powder to set the rest of my foundation. Now to kickstart the contouring, I'm using a bronzer, and this will help give my face a bit more dimension and give the contour powder a little bit less work to do. So I'm bronzing under my cheekbones, around my hairline, and on my jawline, and this is just so we can put a bit more colour back into my face. And I am just doing one half of my face first with the individual products, so you can see the difference that contouring, bronzing and highlighting really does make. Now using a contour powder, which is the NYX Blush in the colour Taupe, and I'm just showing you the types of brushes that you can use. So you can either use the one that I'm holding now, which is like a flat top, thin type of brush that really just fits into your cheekbone, or you can use a round brush that helps with blending a little bit more, but it honestly just depends on the kind of look that you're going for. And the way that you can find your cheekbone is by sucking in your cheeks and following the line from your mouth up to your hairline. It should be pretty obvious when you suck in your cheeks, so that's a good way to find it. Now the whole point of contouring is to make things look a bit more slender. So you can see when I'm putting it under my chin, it does give my chin a bit more of a chiseled look. And then when I'm blending it, I'm not blending it up because that'll make the shape of my face look a little bit funny. So I'm blending it down onto my actual neck, which will then make it look a bit thinner. When I contour my nose, I make sure I use a smaller, fluffier brush just to make it look a little bit less harsh. So I'm using the same crease brush that I used in my actual crease on my eyes, and I'm just placing some of the same colour down my nose to make it look longer and more slender and therefore a little bit more attractive. Again, I'm making sure I blend away from the actual middle part of my nose, and that will make it look a bit more diffused and a bit more natural, like an actual shadow, which is another point of contouring. I think the difference that they made is massive, but of course you want to add a bit of highlight to get your glow on. So I'm using the MAC Mineralised Skinfinish in Soft and Gentle and placing it on the tops of my cheekbones to enhance that part of my face. I'm trying my hardest to only place it on one half of my nose so you can see the difference, but it didn't work very well. So yeah, placing it down the length of my nose to make it look longer, the tip of my nose to make it look a little bit more upturned, so I've got a bit of a hooked nose. Then on my cupid's bow to make my lips look bigger, on my chin to make my face look a bit more slender as well, then on tops of my eyebrows to give a bit of a lift. And then something you could do as an additional step would be to put the same highlight underneath your eyes to again lift that portion of your face. Look at that highlight though, girl! Now the other side. You're basically doing the same steps, but just with the Australis AC On Tour palette, which is like a pre-prepared contouring and highlighting palette. So I'm taking the bottom row, the two end colours for my bronzer, and just bronzing up the same portions that I did on the other side. Now I'm taking the centre colour on the bottom row for my contour colour, and again just doing the same steps. Now I'm taking the top right hand colour to use for my highlight. I do like this colour. It's very similar to the MAC Soft and Gentle, but I just feel like it doesn't pop as much as the MAC one. So I prefer to use the MAC one when I can, but I do really enjoy using this palette because it's all just there for me to use, rather than having to reach for various different products. Plus the whole thing's $25 or around that price point, so I think it's very reasonably priced for the amount and quality of the products that you get. Something that I don't have in an individual colour is this banana coloured powder, which cancels out any sort of redness or dark colours that you would have under your eyes. And I'm also putting that underneath my contour again, just to enhance the concealer that I put there and make the contour look a little bit stronger. There you have it, Beginner's Guide to Contouring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know about you, but I really do enjoy doing contouring. It completely changes the shape of my face and brings out the features that I would like to be brought out. Which side did you prefer, with the individual products or the Australis palette? Let me know in the comments below. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment on any video suggestions or requests that you'd like to see me do. And of course, please subscribe to show me your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!